don't think they really had a plan. I don't think they knew what they were doing. They just were kind of winging it. And, you know, the situation dictated the next move. It was one of those things where it was just whatever the circumstances were, they were just going to deal with it and adapt at the time.
You know, we became really good friends. He's someone I really respect so much. He's taught me so much. Didn't know how close we would become, and I just respect and appreciate him on every possible level.
She puts everyone else's needs or wants before her own, and you know, that is an incredible thing to have in a friend. She is so giving and so open and so warm. It's just amazing.
Now, this guy gets it. He's, you know, he's all about wins, and that's him. As far as what he brings to the table, he's an outstanding player. We wanted to find out for ourselves where he's at and have a conversation with him. Obviously, we felt good about him moving forward and doing things, you know, conducting himself in a way where he's a good teammate, and I expect him to be that.
Has always, and it's not just her like blonde hair, like she just is like light personified. She's very savvy and she's very like socially intelligent, just utterly sweet and positive. She is extremely put together, very overtly sort of feminine, and seems like she takes the most time to get dressed every morning.
Hardworking guy. He's an everyman, you know, a man's man. And I think guys want to kind of hang around him and you know, be his friend, and he wants to be friends with everybody else. And he's just a good guy. He's got a good view on life, you know. He's a gentleman, and he has such a strong presence about him. And he believes that, you know, no one should ever be left behind.
She really loves her family. She's, you know, she's kind of a live wire and adventurous, but she's content where she's at with her family and her relationship.
She's like the best friend that every girl wants, because she's so smart and warm, and she's just such a genuine, sweet person.
I feel like I was hoping that it would be someone that would check every box, which was he is a good person, and that emanates from him in everything he does. He's wholesome, if you will. You just, again, you know this guy is a good guy. He's funny.
She has so many things going for her and so much happening at once, and I think that she's a pretty fantastic woman.
Are on a crazy run, just on fire, and it's true. I think they've built their own little world between the two of them for the past however, and it's like they share a brain. They literally almost, sometimes you can't understand what they're saying because they only understand each other, you know, and they're just so unique and creative, and they're both just like fun.
But it's an inclusiveness. It's a I won't say that it's non-judgmental because sometimes the conversations are all about judging each other, but it's a shared judgmentalness.
It's just so incredibly beautiful. It is like a world that feels very familiar and really magical at the same time. It's so fun and funny and well done, so it's beautiful.